Minecraft cake. It's one of the most useless items in the game. It takes 3 buckets of milk, 2 sugar, 1 egg, and 3 wheat to craft. So, naturally, I spent 100 days crafting as many as I could. This was an annoying challenge, but by the end of it, I was more invested than I expected. Here's how it went. Alright, I literally just came up with this idea this morning, so I don't really have a game plan, but we're just gonna send it. I think this is gonna be a really tedious challenge. I think the game plan I kind of have in my head is that we'll just gather some quick resources and potentially go to the end as soon as possible. We're gonna need a lot of resources, so let's go find a cave. Now that we have some iron and diamonds, let's craft some gear and head to the nether. Alright, let's go beat the game. What's a bastion? Nipples. How many? 4? Alright, I think it's time we go find some blaze rods. No way. I mean, I don't even need it, but... Alright, that should be enough. Let's go. Perfect, it's nighttime, which means we can get some more gunpowder before we head out. Perfect. I would say that was a pretty successful night for getting gunpowder. Alright, I think we're ready. I think it's time we go to the end. Let's go. Oh, it's right below us. Oh. I think we're here. Here it is. I'm ready. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. No way. Beautiful. Let's go to the end cities. Oh my gosh. I'm happy with all the loot we got. Let's go home. This was all the loot I was able to gather. I'm honestly super happy with it. I think we even have a fortune pickaxe somewhere here. Yeah, and now we just need to find a flat space to make our home. This'll work. I hope there's a village nearby. Wait, oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna look through the shulker boxes and figure out the best tools possible. And then I think we need some iron, so we're gonna go do some mining. Alright, now that we have some good gear, let's go mining. Actually, let's make a chicken farm before we go. Now that we have the chicken farm done, let's go do some mining so we can build our other farms. This cave looks big enough. Alright, let's head home. I think I attained enough iron to the point where I'm gonna have to make an auto smelter, so let me do that real quick. While that's smelting, I think it'd be a good idea to start flattening out my land, as I'm gonna need a lot of space to be able to build all these farms. We should probably fill in this hole, I guess. I mean, it's pretty deep, so I'll just do the top layer. Alright, now that the land is flattened and all of our iron is cooked. What? Why is it not cooking? With the iron still cooking and the land flat, I think it's time we start building some farms. We need quartz first. Now we need building blocks. I think we'll just use the dirt. I mean, I know it's not the most prettiest thing in the world, but it works. Alright, now we need cobblestone to make pistons. Let me just grab some of that real quick over here. Ugh, I don't have enough redstone. Okay, I'll be right back. We need to get some glass to cover this, so we need sand. Alright, I was going to grab the glass to cover up the sugarcane farm, but we're not going to have enough coal, and we're getting low on redstone anyway, so I'm going to go mining for a little bit to grab as much redstone and coal as possible. Alright, now that we have all the ores we need, I would like to complete the sugarcane farm, but the sand isn't done smelting. So in the meantime, I'm going to make stasis chambers so my farms are running all the time. And we need soul sand for that. And now that I think about it, I think I need ender pearls as well. Alright, since we don't have the glass cooked yet, let's just move on to the next project, which is making a wheat farm. I'm going to fill in this land over here and then build it. Alright, since the glass is done and I'm gonna wait for some gold for the power rails, I'm gonna put the glass around this real quickly. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I want to go to the villages nearby us and just breed the villagers, because I'm going to need more villagers for the farms, but I'm also going to need villagers to trade with to get enchantments. So let's do that real quick. This should be good enough for now. And then I think just making a trapdoor like here, you can just kind of step up on with some ladders, like that, and a trapdoor at the top. And then now we just need a lot of wood, but I think we also need a better axe to be able to do that in a timely manner. Maybe it's time we make an enchanting table. No. And now I just need some obsidian for an enchanting table. Boom. See our axe trade. Efficiency 4. It's pretty rough that we didn't get unbreaking, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to enchant another axe. That was pretty rough. That's better. I'll just combine them. Alright, I'm starting to run into a problem here. I feel like this villager isn't actually harvesting the wheat that we plant for some reason. Alright, I think our main priority is just making more wheat right now, just because we need more wheat than we do anything. Like chicken eggs, we're gonna be fine with just these amount of chickens for sure. Sugarcane, we'll have to upgrade that soon, but it's not like an immediate thing. Like the wheat is gonna be something that we need like pronto. While I wait for the villager to start farming wheat, I'm gonna go do some mining. Let's set some coal right here. Alright, I got everything I need. Let's go home. Alright guys, I'm back from mining. I was able to get a bunch of redstone, a bunch of diamonds even, some coal, and we even got a ton of iron and gold, which is beautiful. So we're smelting that right now so that we can make rails for our farms. And for the farm over here, this guy just seems like he's not working. I'm really confused. Like nothing's being mined and I don't know why. He's mining, but he mines so slow. Like it's not fast enough. We honestly might have to make our own wheat farm. I think it's going to be easier. It's going to be more, it's just going to be more reliable and we'll see how it goes. Let's do this. Let's just start turning this down. All right, there we go. I think this is gonna take a little bit to grow and we don't have enough seeds to fill this in completely. So I'm just gonna wait for this to grow. But while I do that, I'm also gonna make this sugarcane a lot bigger. But before I can do any of that, I need cobblestone. So let's get a lot of cobblestone. Alright, I was able to get a bunch of cobblestone to make the observers. So now, with the power of editing, I can just go... Alright, just kidding. I need quartz. We got the quartz. Now, with the power of editing, I can just do this. Boom. Alright, there we go. Well, I've added 2 more layers to this. I've added hoppers coming all the way down, and so it'll all collect into here now. It doesn't look pretty, but that's okay. We don't need pretty, we need efficient. But I think now we need to redirect our attention to the wheat farm. Let me finish this part of the farm first with all the wheat, and then I'll get mending from the villagers. Alright, now that we got all that planted, let's get some mending for our tools. Oh, how's the chicken farm going? Oh yeah, wow. This is filling up quickly. Like that's full, that's full, and that's full. We're gonna have to make this a little bit bigger, probably. There. Yeah. Mending. Oh, wait, mending? Wait, it's cheaper too. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm breaking through. We do need more sand to start cooking, so I'm just gonna tear this apart real quick and then put this in a chunk. Oh wow, that's a lot of XP. I'm gonna put this in a chunk loader. Alright, let's go get sand. We'll just place this in the chest. I need to go make an enderman farm. I need materials for that. That's crazy. It heals so fast. That's nuts. All right, well, now that we got this built, we can continue doing our projects. All right, now that our tools are completely fixed, other than the ones at home mending, I want to make stasis chambers all around this place because obviously things aren't being loaded properly, and I want to make sure they are. Let's do some cleanup by organizing our chest and tearing down this villager. I hate how there's no way to mine glass faster. With our area cleaned up, I think it's time we start expanding this wheat farm. We're gonna need a lot of wheat, and this isn't gonna do. Alright, I know that probably was only like 10 seconds for you guys, but that felt like a long time. I am officially done with planting seeds and dirt and water and plowing the ground. My idea for this is that I think because we have a Fortune 3 pickaxe, once this is like all fully grown, I can Fortune 3 it, which then will give me tons of seeds. And with those seeds, I think we can make an automatic like composter, and then it will turn into bone meal, which then I'm thinking maybe it'd be a good idea to make like an automatic like wheat thingy-majiggy. There's one key ingredient we've been missing this entire time to our cake making progress, and that is a cow. All right, you can stay there, and we're gonna name you like and subscribe, which is also something that you should do. All right, now that we got the cow, we have wheat, sugar, we can now create our first cake on day 49. We're a little behind. That's okay. I think it's time we expand the farms. Alright, back from mining, and I got a bunch of resources. We should have enough redstone. I mean, this is a lot, so we should be good. Alright, well, we'll wait for the iron to smelt. Let's go get some packed ice so we can make some type of storage system for this wheat farm. And now with that, I can properly mine the wheat. All the items down. This is crazy. Holy. Oh, no way. Oh, it misses it. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna have to fix that later on. I think that's unfortunate about this is now I just have to place all of the seeds back. All right, now with all the items that we need to extend this farm, now we just got to build it. All right, it looks like our sugarcane is finally complete. I think I was able to add 3 layers, maybe 4. I think it was 4. I think this will be enough for what we need. Now I just want to move on because I think there should be plenty. There should be plenty enough sugarcane making for the cakes. It looks like our wheat farm is almost completely done again, which means I have to go through that tedious process of mining it and placing it again. And then I think if we just go like this, it's gonna be brought here to the center. So we can kind of just go like this, right? Thinking maybe we come down here, build it this way, a little bit. I'd like to do something like this where it comes in like that. And then just kind of go like this where we kind of go boom, boom, boom like that. And then one in like that. This looks so scuffed right now, but that's okay. All right, now that we got a proper storage area for the seeds, I'm gonna mine out this entire field again. Okay. Alright, I'm too lazy for this. I love watching all the items come down to the bottom here. This is so cool. Yeah, this is perfect. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. That's perfect. And it's all just gonna get collected right here. I forgot. We have to replant it all. We lost a bunch of the wheat since the hoppers actually can't hold the amount of items that came down. So unfortunately we lost a lot of items, which was a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Hey, and look what I made. I made a automatic bone meal maker. Just put the seeds in the top here and it automatically makes bone meal. Pretty cool. I think my next thing I want to make now is just a auto crafting cake thing. Yeah, I'm not really sure how it works. I'm just gonna watch this video and we're gonna make it. Alright, time to go mining. Alright, let's grab all of the materials that we have so far, and then we should be able to make cakes with this, I think. Okay, ready? Let's do this. Yes! That's crazy. And it should keep going, right? Oh my gosh, it's working. It's working, it's working, it's working. Hold up. One sec. We need you to come. This is so exciting. Like this, like this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it broke. Wait, it breaks if we run out of stuff. What is happening? Okay, turn off. I'm so confused, bro. Oh, this is why it's so. Okay, I gotta fix this. Buddy. I don't got time for this. Oh, I just killed a freaking cow. What was I thinking? Okay, I just killed our cow. Why did I kill the cow? Wasting no time now. Come on, let's go. So many more hoppers down here. I think that should be good. Come to the realization that I don't think this is gonna work. It sounds cool that I can just automatically make cakes, but I don't think it's gonna work that well, to be honest. I think it might just be easier just to manually make the cakes, which is something I think I'm gonna do. All right, I'm just gonna make as many cakes in the next 30 days. I'm gonna organize some stuff as well and just see what we can do. Alright, my goal is just to get all of the materials into this one central area so I can just kind of manually make these cakes as fast as possible. Alright, just a quick update. I have made a lot of cakes. I mean, I'm getting tired of clicking buttons, but this is just all full of cakes. I think there's roughly 700 here, but yeah, this is a lot. I mean, I'm just...
Now give me the beat.
All right. Wow, I am really done making cakes, but we're getting there. I won't show you guys how much we've made so far, but we're running low on wheat, and I have no way of keeping up with it, and our wheat farm isn't fully grown yet. So I think tonight I'm just gonna kill a bunch of creepers and then go around to the surrounding villages and just take their wheat that they have. I think it's time we just head home. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3 stacks, which is a lot, so Guys, like a little update. We've been able to fill all these chests with cakes so far. All right, there we go. That is the remainder of the cakes. No more cakes are being made in this video. Already caked out. Wait, what? You know, I think we've accomplished a lot. Day 100. Oh my gosh. This is all the double chests I was able to fill with cakes. Doesn't seem like a lot, but then when you look at it and you realize that every single chest, you can't stack the cakes, which is just so obnoxiously annoying. Now we're probably wondering how many cakes are in you. And I am also wondering this because I did not keep count. And I guess I could add all this up, but I can also just look at my statistics, which is what I'm gonna do. Items times crafted. My guess is 4,000. 5,000, okay. 5,039 cakes. That's not bad. All right, 100 days, 5,000 cakes. And I think there's only one way to end it. Thanks for watching, boys.